And the main event, thank you guys for coming into the channel. Thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated. WrestleMania 8, the Hoosier Dome in Indianapolis, Indiana. WWF Championship. Macho Man Randy Savage against the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. And yes, that is the accurate ring gear that he came to the ring with. That he wore that night. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in to this awesome WrestleMania rewind that I love to do. Just calling all these matches, simulating them.
Nothing quite like the pageantry.
History can change,
Macho Man Savage,
or it can repeat itself.
True greats, that's for sure.
Thank you for watching, Ray. Ray is always the first one to comment, and he enjoys that. He's very proud of that. I'm glad I can bring that happiness to your life, Ray. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost watching this guy. And the champion, accompanied to the ring by Ric Flair.
Was in WWE.
Look at this.
It is a surreal event, and it's happening right before our very eyes.
The WWF champion. He came in as the real world champion. He held the WCW. I'm sorry, was it the NWA? He held the NWA title, and he left WCW. Came in with that belt because he technically owned that belt. WCW couldn't cough up the money
What it must be like
to buy the belt back.
We can only imagine.
After a while, they decided to pixelate the NWA title, and it was supposed to be Ric Flair versus Hulk Hogan here at WrestleMania to finally find out who is the biggest and best of all time. Plans changed, ended up being Randy Savage, which was not a disappointment.
Weighing in at 237 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage.
Yes, Macho Man, you are the one.
Introducing the champion.
Look at him with that belt.
North Carolina, weighing in at 200.
Is that belt new? I mean, it's not even hanging over his shoulder. It's floating.
WWE champion.
Way too stiff.
Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
Put down that remote, stay a while.
That's what it's all for. The WWF Championship, won by Ric Flair at the 1992 Royal Rumble. Many considering that one to be the best Royal Rumble ever. The most star-studded Royal Rumble.
When WWE erects a physical Hall of Fame building, one could make the argument Flair deserves his own wing.
Man, this card is just packed with so many great matches, and this one is definitely among the most anticipated, I'd say.
The Nature Boy may be flashy with his robes and struts, but he's also all
1992 Royal Rumble, just everybody was in there. It was for the vacant WWF Championship. I was down to Sid Justice, Hulk Hogan, and Ric Flair. Hulk Hogan was eliminated.
Look at the torque.
By Sid Justice.
Oh my goodness, this hurts.
And since Hulk Hogan is such a good guy, such not a sore loser and a gracious loser, he decided to pull out Sid Justice from the outside like a cheater. Like a cheater. Ric Flair ended up helping him, And that's it. Ric Flair became the WWF champion with a tear in his eye. The best moment of his life.
Right down on the knee. Specifically targeting the leg.
Oh,
invented
the
by
chops.
the original Nature Boy, Buddy Rogers, in the 1940s. This submission was originally called the Figure 4 Grapevine because of how your legs wrap themselves around your opponents.
And the build-up to this match, Ric Flair was like having dinner with Miss Elizabeth. And I forgot what, you know what? I forgot what transpired. I forgot exactly what happened, but I remember there were pictures. Excuse me.
History in this business. Nature Boy Ric
There were
Flair's
pictures
version has brought him unprecedented levels of success and championships. Some opponents have had
of Ric Flair with
right in the middle of the ring.
Miss Elizabeth.
It's unreal to think about how many victories, how many championships the Figure 4 leg lock has brought Ric Flair over the course of his illustrious career. You can bet the list is only going to get longer.
Randy Savage is going up. I think Randy Savage is done playing.
He'd be wise to stay right there.
Randy Savage.
Macho Man! I'm not sure how much he has left.
Back inside the ring now. Brought in the hard way. Seems like Randy Savage is
definitely a competitive match between these two guys.
Here in the match for him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall
So continue working on the leg. He wants to warm him up for the Figure 4 leg lock. That's what it is.
Plenty of fight left in him.
What are you doing, Rick? What are you doing? The Cupid Shuffle?
True words were never spoken.
Sure, Randy Savage is as macho as they come when he steps between the ropes, but he's
Sizing
also
him
one
up
of the most sensitive superstars
for a
around
front
when it comes to
headlock.
Miss Elizabeth.
Randy Savage reverses that, walks right into a right hand by Ric Flair.
Randy Savage
And a DDT,
nice reversal.
just to
Randy
stop
Macho
the
Man
momentum.
Savage is
There
one
it
of the
is.
most intensive,
Yeah, buddy.
unpredictable competitors to ever enter the ring.
Oh, and it's going to the outside. Hard. Right hand by Randy Savage. And now he's getting distracted by Mr. Perfect. Don't get distracted, man. Keep working on what you got to do.
Macho Man or the Macho King, it doesn't matter. When Savage talks to you, you hang on to every word he says. It's what makes him the cream of the crop.
Exactly. That's exactly what I said. I think that was the Cupid Shuffle, what he was doing, right? Mr. Perfect just throwing a chair into the ring. What's he going to do now? I don't think the ref saw the chair yet.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys. He's got to do something.
All right, we whip into the ropes. Coming right back into nothing. That was nothing. Oh, with a backbreaker.
He's going like this. No,
he's on the chair now. What's going to happen?
Randy Savage is looking to fly.
Is that it? Is it coming? Do something, Macho Man. Oh. Elbow drop to the back, which is just fine.
Dodges that one.
Ric Flair trying to get out of it. That chair is still in the ring. Double underhook. Suplex. I thought he was going to drop it right onto the chair.
The Figure 4.
Here it is.
He might just win this thing right here.
He might. He might, Graves. Is there a rope break? Oh, he got rid of it.
Some had to overcome a triple threat, a fatal four-way, or even 5 other men in the Elimination Chamber. But Ric Flair beat 29 other men to win his first WWE title.
Do you want to explain
at
that?
The 1992 Royal Rumble.
Ah, I just got it. I just got it. There it is. Now the ref got it.
Ric Flair's performance at the 1992
Thank you for explaining yourself. I was late to that party. The WWE needs a new insurance carrier because their vision plan sucks. I was confused by that. I was like, does Ray really work for the WWE? It never told me. Wasn't sure. But it was because the refs never see anything. Yeah, but he finally saw the chair. He got rid of it. Oh! Randy Savage busted open. The shark smells the blood in the water. Oh, but Macho Man coming back with a right hand to the gut. And a vertical suplex. He's setting him up. Yes, he's setting him up. The momentum has shifted. Is it going to be? Can it be? Yes, it will be. It is the flying elbow drop by the Macho Man. The crowd is going nuts with the cover. What are you doing? Oh my God! That would have been it.
Randy Savage is going up.
Mr. Perfect distracting the ref. Macho Man going right back up. And another elbow drop because he said, fuck you. I'm going to do another one if you want to distract the ref. Cover him. Cover him, Randy. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it. And Macho Man, hard-fought victory with all the obstacles of Mr. Perfect and all the distractions of the ref.
Here are the highlights.
Double axe handle. This was a classic match.
He ain't messing around.
No, he didn't, Saxton, all right? Stop with your middle school shit. Mr. Perfect is distracting the referee the entire match. He messed it up for Flair there.
This was great.
Yes, it was, Saxton. Shut up and let me relive this, all right? This was the cover, and he gets distracted by the ref. All bloodied up. He had the title won right there. Then he decides, I'm going to go again. I'm going to go again, and I'm going to pin him. And I'm going to win the WWF Championship. And that's exactly what Macho Man did. Randy Savage victorious. We're on a good run here because the people who have won in real life have been winning in the simulations. Thank you guys so much for watching. New WWF Champion Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's not fair to Flair. With a tear in my eye, I can't believe Nate's just lost.
That's a title match you're going
Beautiful
to be
reference to the post-Royal Rumble press conference or interview. That Ric Flair says, with a tear in my eye, the greatest moment of his life. Or day. Not sure what it was, but it was with a tear in his eye. Thanks again for watching. Thank you guys, whoever's watching live. Much appreciated. That was the main event. Well, that wasn't the main event, but for me, that was the main event for WrestleMania 8. I will do WrestleMania 9. Bret the Hitman Hart and Yokozuna next. You know what, Jose? I'm glad you're here. Simulator would take it to another level. Flair kisses Miss Elizabeth and she slaps him. It would, and that would be historically accurate. Go back a couple matches if you haven't seen all the matches in the WrestleMania Rewind series. Here I have on my YouTube channel, D's Nuts Comedy. There is one match that finishes exactly the way it did in real life. Thank you guys for watching live. Thank you guys for watching right now. If you're not live, I appreciate your views. I appreciate you taking your time out of your day to watch D's Nuts Comedy and support it like a good jockstrap. Next will be WrestleMania 9. It's all good, Jose. I'm still running. I'm still going to keep going with this. I got time. We're going to do WrestleMania 9. Bret the Hitman Hart against Yokozuna. Thank you guys. I am out.